I just searched for the best institutes near Udupi and got to know of Trisha classes. I didn't feel online education just hampered my education due to maybe because of the help of Trisha classes. And all this just helped me gain a good score, maybe gain good time management. To give you some tips about how I scored good in costing, I think. Hello everyone, I'm Chandana Shenoy. I cleared my CA Intermediate Group 1 examinations in November 22 exams with a score of 330. So now I'm going to speak about how I chose CA as my course and how Trisha has helped me through this. So I am born and brought up in Padubidri. I did my schooling from the nursery to 3rd standard from Sagar Vidya Mandir, Padubidri, and my 4th standard to 10th standard from St. Francis English Medium School, Madarangadi. I did my college from Purna Prajna College, Udupi. I'm currently pursuing my CA Intermediate through Trisha classes. So my journey of CA began in 9th standard when I was specific about choosing commerce as a stream, but was not sure of what specific course I would choose in. Whether it would be CA or CS or maybe MBA, I was very confused with it. But the confusion got cleared in my first PU when we had a career guidance program in PPC where they told us about how CA works, how the CS works, how the course is, how were the subjects involved, what was the about articleship. They told us everything, and that's where I got in. CS was more of theoretical and corporate law involved, and CA was more of practical subjects where maybe accounts, costing, taxation, auditing, all the practical subjects were involved. And I was more interested in practical subjects, particularly accounts. In my PU days, I had more liking towards accounts, so that's where I chose chartered accountancy as my career. And I just searched for the best institutes near Udupi where I would get CA coaching for maybe foundation or intermediate, and got to know of Trisha classes. So I joined in for the course in December during my first PU, and then we had our classes after our first PU examinations in March. Our classes started, we had almost 2 weeks of classes offline, and then due to COVID-19 pandemic, our classes were shifted to online mode. But I didn't find a gap in our coaching. We had the same conceptual clarity, the same educational experience, same learning experience. I didn't feel online education just hampered my education due to maybe because of the help of Trisha classes. So we had a month break, and then they began the online classes, and then they came up with one of the best app for our classes called as Trisha Plus app, where it had almost all the facilities. They would schedule what were the classes, which faculty would take up, what was the timing, and even we had weekly tests through the app where it would even provide us solutions of the questions we actually attempted wrong, and would help us evaluate our answers. And it also, we had classes in the maybe holidays for full day, and when our PU classes started, they scheduled our classes so well that maybe after a hour break of our PU classes, we had almost 2 hours of foundation classes every day, and during Sundays we had almost 4 hours of foundation classes. Like this, our CA foundation coaching got completed, and we had offline crash course for foundation, and then we had chapter wise mock test, then full syllabus mock test, and all this just helped me gain a good score, maybe gain good time management, solve the time management problem, or face the stress in the exams. It just all helped me in this, and I cleared, by God's grace, I cleared my CA foundation exams in by a score of 330. I think Trisha, taking coaching in Trisha classes actually helped me in this. Then my CA intermediate journey began in Trisha classes itself. It was a level up in the toughness of the exams. It was not that easy as CA foundation, but I would say it's not impossible too. It required more of consistent hard work and more of practice, maybe long hours of study. That's what it needed. I did it. And during our CA intermediate also, we had a weekly tests where we would be given a reward. If the top 3 scorers in the test would be given a reward, maybe a pen or a notebook. It was kind of motivating us because, going on the stage, getting the reward from the sir, getting applauses from your friends is just very motivating. For the sake of that also, we studied for the exams, tried scoring very good in the tests. And like this, our CA intermediate classes started getting completed day by day. All the subjects got completed. And then after our course, we had almost 2-3 months of study leave. Then we had some mock tests to be given, 3 mock tests to be given before our CA intermediate examinations. These mock tests actually helped me a lot in gaining good time management and good writing speed, facing the stress management issue in the exams. The mock test conducted by Trisha classes just helped me a lot in this. And by God's grace, I scored very good in CA intermediate examinations. I scored 98 in costing, 73 in taxation, 91 in accountancy. To give you some tips about how I scored good in costing, I think costing involves more of practice. Each problem is very different from the other. You need to practice a lot of MTPs, a lot of RTPs, a lot of previous year question papers, which will help you gaining a good score. And solving within a span of 3 hours is also a great issue, but practicing will help you solve this issue too. And between these courses, we had a motivational talk from maybe our sir, Gopal Krishna Bhatt sir, or Gauri ma'am, or our seniors speaking about how we would pursue this course, how we would continue this journey, some tips of how we would go through this course. We had all these things. And then to give some tips to my CA intermediate students, it requires hard work, practice, consistency. Hard work doesn't mean you work hard for today, maybe be lazy tomorrow. This won't work. You can't procrastinate. It requires very consistent hard work, consistent practice, maybe sitting for long hours of study. This will all help you achieve a good score in the CA exams. And Trisha has been a helping hand in all these. The journey of CA, we have to walk in it, but it helped me face all those obstacles, clear all those obstacles. They lifted us up when we fell down. Overall, I am lucky to have joined Trisha for my CA intermediate and CA foundation classes. And yeah, if you work hard, I think CA is everyone's cup of tea. Thank you.